Good morning. I'm a little late saying my good morning because I had to get my bread going this morning and I had to feed the kids, and everybody was really groggy after yesterday and running around in the picnic. So today we're just kind of in survival mode. We are having our Spanish lesson this afternoon. I do want to keep that as normal as I can, despite everybody feeling very, very groggy. But this morning I am going to be working outside my mulch. My dad brought down my mulch on Saturday, and so I want to get working on this garden here. This is a daisy, but if you've ever grown daisies, daisies are very, they spread a lot. And so what I do with them is I'm going to put them inside of a pot and then sink that pot down into the ground. And that's going to really help me from having it spread so much. And I'll show you what I did with another set of daisies. I have daisies in my other garden on the other side of the porch. And I did this a couple years ago, and it has saved. This is the daisy, and you can see the pot is right there in the ground. It hasn't affected the plant, the growth of the plant at all, but it keeps me from having to constantly pull the plant out, which really saves me a lot of time. Now this is this plant here is a black-eyed Susan. It's gotten very lush, very thick, but as you can see, it's overtaken my iris. I'm not going to touch this plant right now. I don't know if I'm going to work on that. I don't have another pot to put in it, so I would have to find a pot. And I like to use a bad pot because you have to cut the bottom off the pot, or else the roots can't go down and get the nutrients that they need. So I don't want to go and buy a good pot to do this with, but I do have one old pot left, so I'm going to definitely do this side of the garden. I also have to trim that bush right here. That's a fire bush that needs to be trimmed, and then this needs to be trimmed up a little bit. So I think I'm going to work on that this morning and see if I can get this done. And I don't know if I usually get some flowers to put in here, but I'm not sure I'm going to actually do that this year because they never do very well. I may just stick with the mulch and call it good. We'll see how much energy I have this morning. I just went outside to work and the UPS man stopped by, and yay! My Abeka books are here for homeschooling for next year. I am super excited. That means, well, we can start school, but I want a month break. So he did say that we're missing one box. He's got to find the other box, and if he finds it on the truck, he'll bring it back. If not, I'll get it tomorrow, which is fine. I'm in no hurry, but I'm so excited. New books. There's nothing like the smell of new books. So I've been working for an hour, and I got the daisies all cut and put into their pot, and then I ended up lifting up all of the, I'm trying to think what they're called. Crocuses. I got all the crocuses lifted, and I'm going to put them right here, right next to the daisies, right there. And then I've got some hostas over there by the road. I'm going to pull those and put them over here. That is if I can get it done before Mary starts screaming. She woke up early from her nap, and then she messed her pants, and she's not very happy. So I'm trying to hustle and get this done before everybody needs me.
Okay.
Okay, so I had to call home some man muscle because I was having a horrible time getting those hostas out. So Art is working for me. Lydia is being helpful by watering all my flowers for me. A perfect job for an almost 3-year-old.
The reason we have a few hostas here is when we first bought the house, there were hostas all the way around here, and we didn't really want them there because it was too much and it was hard to mow and everything like that, so we wanted stuff gone. And we gave them away to someone who was coming to get them. The only problem was they ran out of space in their car when they got to here, so we ended up with these hostas left, and we keep running over them with the car because it's a busy road. You try to hurry up and get out, and a lot of times you run over them. So we are digging them up and moving them where they won't get run over.
Okay, bring it on over. Lydia likes to help with even her little wheelbarrow.
Okay, well.
Thank you. Yep, the dirt, you can toss it right in the hole for Mommy. Good job. Thank you. Well, the mulch is finished. The hostas are planted. And I think I'm pretty well set with this garden. I'm not going to do anything else with it. The only thing that needs to be done, and I actually need Art to do this, is that tree has some really tall, I don't know if you guys can see that, some really tall spindles on the top that got to get, the branches just have to get trimmed off. But other than that, whoops, wrong way. I think we're done. And the kiddos help. Thank you, kiddos. Are you feeding Mary?
Morning.
No, it's actually lunchtime. Not time to say good morning yet. Okay, what are we shipping where?
Okay, we have some homeschooling books going to Lancaster, Ohio. I think we had something go there not too long ago. And we have a, let's see, Sheridan, Wyoming. We have a book, owner's manual for a fryer. And some Mary Kay going to Norway. This is how Mary's been all day today, so we are going to try to get her to bed at a good hour, and hopefully sleep will help.